If you ask anybody close to me, they'll tell you that my favorite band is My Chemical Romance. I've been in love with this band since way before high school, and I can't go one day without listening to one of their songs. They were the first concert that I've ever been to, and had to go to Toronto with two of my best friends when we were only 14. You better believe I was one of the first people to wait on that freezing cold night. My favorite song by them is Famous Last Words. It means a lot to me, and it tells you to just keep moving on with whatever you're facing throughout that day. If anybody came up to me and asked me if I'm either PlayStation or Xbox, I'm definitely PlayStation all the way. My first PlayStation was a PlayStation 1 that my brother actually got me when I was about in the fourth grade. I can play that non stop, and my all time favorite game is the Final Fantasy 13 series. And of course, I have the matching controller to go with it. It's limited edition and only came out within the first month of its release. My favorite is the story and adventure combined into one amazing game. I highly recommend it. I've always loved the works of Shakespeare, but I never really got to study it until grade 9. Even then, I didn't really care for it so much until grade 12 when we studied Hamlet by William Shakespeare. It's now my favorite play of all time, especially the Kenneth Branagh version. I have a tattoo from Act 3, Scene 1, Hamlet's favorite to be or not to be soliloquy. It's thus conscience doth make cowards of us all, and it literally trends into death makes us all cowards. To me, it means always going with your gut and never fearing what's ahead. I will go to the grave defending Spider Man. My favorite thing about him is that no one thinks of gaining the powers of a spider, which makes him so unique. Everyone's usually terrified of spiders, but with Spider Man, it's totally different. My favorite villain of his is Carnage. He's a crazy serial killer with mixed with the symbiote, and he's Spider-Man's greatest enemy. He's nerdy, witty, sometimes stubborn, just like me. My favorite show of all time is Glee. I've at least watched the show 7 times, and the moment I mention it to my friends, they automatically roll their eyes. My favorite thing about the show is that it's so relatable. I love singing, though I'm not very good at it. I can't go one day without listening to music. Glee introduces me to all new kinds of music and shows me what it means and how it fits a situation perfectly. I'm incredibly sad that it had the series finale this month.